Hi everyone, welcome back to our Elden Ring Death Mage 100% walkthrough. Uh, we are beginning from Fort Faroth. I realized there was an Ashavor we needed to get kind of off the ledge on this near this minor tree. Now, I recommend spending all your runes. Like, go rune farm, spend everything. This is a likely death scenario right here. Um, I am running the wrong way. We wanted to go to the Erd tree. Oh my gosh. I'm just failing at basic... I guess we can just... We could just run there. We're close enough. So yeah, there's a giant golem off the ledge here that wakes up and is just like... If you want to try to fight him, we'll try to fight him, I guess. But also, this is just a... It's hard to get down without dying on this section as well. I think I typically just, yeah, die a lot trying to do this. Because it's like that tree there, if you look. And then, trying to remember where we go next. I actually don't, think it's, yeah. I think you could just fall, yeah. And then another fall. See, it's just such nonsense. Like, that really wasn't that far. But yeah, you want to get to that ledge there. But yeah, that's why I recommend spending your runes. It's like, I can never do this without dying, so. We'll see how many tries it takes me. It might be half the walkthrough. Might have to just cut the video, you know, like, until I make it. But that's why I spent my runes. It's, yeah. Okay. I think maybe you could just... Oh, I see. I see. I wasn't supposed to go there. I was supposed to go here. Okay. And then from there, you're pretty sure you could just land here, then land on this tree, or miss it. See what I mean? Yeah. This is a very difficult platforming section. Very difficult. I think it's the, yeah, there's another section that's pretty hard too, but this is like the second most difficult one in the game, I think. It's one towards the end where you're going down to the underneath the frenzy flame stuff. But this is the one where I die the most, you know, after that. I just haven't mastered this one. And this is all just to get an item you don't even care about, so... Now where did I made this one okay. Okay. I'm just studying this to think, like, is there something I'm missing here? I just missed the tree, right? Yeah, so... There we go. Now you can see the guy over there who's gonna wake up. Then I think the loot's like right here. Let's see if we sneak. No, I think that's the stone sword key. If you don't care about that item, you could I wonder if you can actually sneak and get this successfully. Maybe you can. Nope. See, he hits so hard. And he does magic. It's crazy. Look at that, never stops. Yeah. They put this fight here, it's like this crazy boss fight. And there it is. Yeah. I don't think I've ever beaten this guy. He's stronger than many bosses in the game. So that's why I recommend just get the item, die, and then be done. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Linnea's Rise. If anyone has any tips on how you actually fight that guy. This is an extremely hard fight for our build. You should put on Radagon's icon. I recommend Radagon's icon so that you can cast spells a little faster. We're gonna actually, this is so hard that we're gonna just like clean up. We'll clean up stuff here, but we need to be able to cycle more easily. I recommend the Phalanx spell can help get him. We want Terra Magica. Actually, I think you want to be finicky about our spell setup here. Terra Magic is, I don't know, we probably won't be able to get much use out of that. It's hard to like stand in one spot. You can see I've been dying. I've actually tried Sword Knight and Flame, I tried Death's Poker, they're both just like, don't work. They're just too slow. So we're just gonna go with good old Slicer. Whoops. I don't have my stuff. It's hard to heal. you going, buddy? He can fall off the ridge. You can cheese him that way if you want. You want to try to stay on his ass to avoid the... You get the horse bump a little less if you do that. Oh no. So hard at this level. He's meant to be done, you know, higher level than this. Oh, I got greedy. Very, very, very difficult enemy at this level. Gets you Ash of War, Bloodhound Step. Now we can go back to Lenae's Rise. So the next stop on our boss tour is the Church of Vows. We're going to take care of this Bell-bearing Hunter here. We're going to do the exact same setup we just did for the Knight's Cavalry guy. We'll do a Glintblade Phalanx to start, and have a Carrion Slicer. That's basically... because this guy is also way too fast for our Ash of War spam weapons. Oh yeah, something you gotta watch out for with this spell. If it touches any kind of wall, like what just happened there, it'll actually break. Only got through that because it's lower level than the others. Didn't actually do that well. But anyway, that gets you the Meat Peddler's Bell Bearing. Okay, so from here, we are going to take on... I can't remember if we got the Starlight Shards or not. There are Starlight Shards up on the cliff as you're heading back towards the Vestral Sanctum. I want to put Rock Sling back on because we're about to fight, we're very close to a level. We're about to fight, the dragon that's on the bridge. So, just gonna slowly bring back in spells. Where's my Rock Sling? Rock Sling, good old Rock Sling. And yeah, again, everything that's being done here could just be done later. Like, we're gonna take on that gargoyle after we finished out killing this dragon. We're gonna take on the gargoyle, and these are all just very high-level bosses, especially given that we don't have a better staff yet. We're being forced into, like, we're not really using our weapons that are upgraded. We're trying to use our staff instead. There's a way up here. How to get up? Remember how to get up? It's here. Yeah. Oh, come on. You can totally get up there. Yeah. Okay. So in my memories, there's some Starlight Shards up here. Yeah, right here. And we can go to the Great Bridge, now that we got those shards, because this is the next boss. Now this boss is kind of annoying because you're fighting him on the bridge and you don't have as much room to kind of kite left or right like you want. But there's nothing like... all his moves are what you expect. Oh, I'm too far away. This is the problem. Yeah. Oh, I'm already out of mana. Because I wasted rock slings. We're fine. Alright. We should stun him, I think. Oh, just fighting him here sucks. Oh god, really? There it is. You want to go left here? But you can't. This might actually work really well. Yeah, this one's a harder boss than the other dragons, mainly because of just where you're stuck. I've got Radagon's icon on still too for faster spell casting. It wasn't even worth running it for the crit. Rock Sling just does more damage, just continue to spam it. Alright, so from here, we are going up to the Bestial Sanctum. This is a incredibly difficult boss for our level, and the fact that we don't have an upgraded staff yet, so it's totally fine to just come back later on this one. Just slot all of this in later. Totally fine. Left and right on that. I want to get him off the steps. Yeah, I hate that attack. that one to get hit by. That's a good punish one. Oh, except I just completely whiffed it. That's the other one that you don't want to get hit by. I am just demonstrating everything not to do here. Which means it'll probably be a kill, because I'm playing worse than previous pulls. Zero runes. Oh, shoot. Terrible performance. I actually was no-hitting him almost all the way until I got one shot on the previous pull. I did the one where I kill it, I get hit by everything. Oh well. It's a very, very hard fight to be doing at this level. Especially since this walkthrough's pitched for beginners, so just consider this episode kind of a weird interlude. You can shove it all like 30 episodes from now if you want. And then the other bell-bearing hunter, that remains. There's a bell-bearing hunter up by the isolated merchant shack. That one's just too much of a beast, right? Like, we want to come back when we have a fully upgraded weapon to fight that one, because we're just going to tickle him with our carrion slicers. So. Okay, now starting from the Bestial Sanctum, we want to actually descend it. But first we're going to get a smithing stone that's kind of down here. Oh, did I get rid of Pebble? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So yeah, there's a smithing stone. Might have some guys attacking us. Where is the stone? Try to decide if we... I don't think we got it already. Maybe it was all the way down here. Well. Oh, I hear it. There it is. Summer 9. And now we go back. And we're gonna go down. Let me fix up. I want Pebble back. I want Flame Cleanse me back. Anything else I want Lightning Spear back. We could have a fire thing too, just in case. Have some fun with some frenzy spells. I feel like I haven't been using incantations enough. I've basically been playing like a mage, And just using faith for buffs. I mean, I guess I'm using faith every time I do fire. So we want to actually drop, let me find this. So there is there's a point where you could drop down onto a tree. You could see it right there. Oh, that was too far. That was too far. Okay. Yeah, I just don't do a rune arc in Upper Caelid. This is just too dicey. There's too many, like, platforming bits and tough enemies. So, let's try that again. I was having trouble actually seeing it. Still having trouble seeing it. That's too far. Maybe I'm at the wrong point here. I can never remember how to get down there. It's not there. It's too hard to see. It's definitely that tree. It just feels too far though. Oh, oh there it is. Oh, okay, right here. You can see it. Yeah. See right there? That's where we wanted to go. And then there. Very handy messages if I would pay attention, you know? Alright. There are two things to get here. I want to say there's a weapon and then a really good talisman. I think they're both further down though. You have to just keep going down, down, down. Oops, went too far. One of them was kind of over here, if I remember right. But maybe down a level. So to go down a level, you can fall like here. Just kind of keep descending. They give you some soft cotton. So you do like this, and then this, and then, you know, like here, you can even do like here. Continuing to get lower and lower. There's one of our things. just the other one. Alright, so this is where we're actually going to stop in this episode. In the next one, we will make our way into the capital. We're going to make a beeline for the Dung Eater, where we'll get a Smithing Stone 7, and then we'll be able to resume Ronnie's questline, and that'll give us all sorts of goodies. So let's see, what do I want to do next? I'm going to finish getting endurance to 20. Alright, until next time.